Short List. I'm Cristina Mendonsa. Welcome to your week.
All evacuees are being allowed back home more than a month after fire ripped through the town of Paradise. Some are returning to just ashes, while some, like Tim Proctor, are finding their homes were spared.
I'm one of the lucky ones. It's still standing. There's a little bit of ash in there, and my windows were closed, so and there's virtually no damage.
88 people lost their lives in the fire, and survivors waited up to a month to get home. A notorious dating practice is now showing up in the workplace: ghosting. The Federal Reserve Beige Book, which tracks current economic conditions, says workers are quitting by simply not showing up and cutting off all contact with their managers. With unemployment at its lowest level in decades, there are more job openings in the country than people to fill them. And some workers are skipping the awkward conversations with their bosses to move on to other opportunities. Those who've done it say, before you judge, consider all of the employers that lay off dozens of people with little or no notice. Even so, don't expect a reference if you ghost your boss. Facial recognition tech could be coming to a concert near you. Rolling Stone reported the tech was used at a recent Taylor Swift concert to root out stalkers. The tech was embedded in a kiosk which showed video of Taylor's rehearsals. As people entered the arena and walked by and watched for a few seconds, their facial images were transmitted to a database in Nashville to be compared against images of known stalkers. Similar tech at a different concert in China found a crime suspect in a crowd of 60,000 people.
Let's get to some of my original content. On Tuesday is my podcast. I call it A Fresh Agenda. I talk to innovators, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders.
This week, Jim Phillips stops by for a visit. Jim's book is Life, Living in Full Expression. We'll have a chat about how to do that, why it's so important, and what we should be reflecting on as we wrap up the year. Also, do you have a theme year picked out for 2019? I reveal mine on the podcast and ask you for yours.
You can find A Fresh Agenda on SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher, my website, or kfbk.com. On Thursday is my hyperlocal digital series, Folsom Focus. This is your city, and these are your stories. I'm Cristina Mendonsa. Join me for Season 2 of Folsom Focus.
We are smack in the middle of Season 2, and you can see all of those stories on the Folsom Focus YouTube channel. I'll provide a link below.
We are at the beginning of a fantastic ski season, so let's check in with Pat Mack. We'll get the latest conditions, and we'll get the winner of our lift ticket giveaway.
Thank you, Cristina. It has been an amazing week. We were just ripping GS turns using the whole run at Sierra Tahoe, and it gave rise to a new term called Chewbacca snow. That's when you are able to make fresh turns on corduroy, and it's cold enough, and you might be able to skid in here. Amazing. Coming into this next week, we're going to get a little bit of low pressure on Monday, Tuesday, which might give us some fresh pow. But then it's going to be elevated temperatures almost up into the 50s, and you're going to see some variable conditions. But there's going to be a lot of sunshine. Thank you to everybody using the hashtag FreshPow. I want to say thank you to people on Instagram. Thanks a lot. Ski_memories, Talon_Sue, Sitting Pretty 050, Miss Gina Miller, and of course our friends Fresh Pow. Their name is Fresh Pow. They just blew it up. Thanks, you guys. Coming into next week, we have more lift tickets for Sierra at Tahoe to give away. And remember to follow us, Cristina and me, Pat, and give some love to Sierra at Tahoe. We look forward to seeing you guys up there on the slopes getting some turns.
Thanks, Pat Mack, and congratulations to Fresh Pow. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, myself, Pat Mack, and Sierra at Tahoe for more free lift ticket giveaways. And if you need a last-minute gift for yourself or for someone else, check the link in the comments section for special pricing on a season pass.
It's more important than ever to stay informed. So join Dan Mitchinson and me every weekday on KFBK as we get you all the news, traffic, and weather you need to start your day.
And anywhere you're near Facebook, we're on there live with you this morning. I'm Dan Mitchinson.
I'm Cristina Mendonsa. It is Friday. Congratulations. You made it through the week. If you're in NorCal, you can get us on 93.1 FM, 1530 AM, or worldwide on your iHeartRadio app.
Thanks for being here. I'm Cristina Mendonsa. This has been The Short List. Let's stay connected.